everybody. Thank you for joining me. Today is Saturday, September the 17th. We introed with a little bit of Behemoth's latest release. I've been enjoying it this lovely AM. Going to take a look at Litecoin, Bitcoin today. Update my charts, take a look at my notes. I've been playing around a little bit with the time frames, moving from a daily to make sure that my trend lines that I'm looking for, the pivot points. And again, all of this is tea leaf reading. All of it is just staring at it and thinking. But this is something that I enjoy doing. And if you also enjoy doing it, then I recommend that you like and subscribe. So, SWWS. Anyways, all right. So, flashing this Litecoin from daily to weekly, I still feel good about leaving that 5 leg there. And I'm not going to adjust my arrows except for I'm just going to drag that out more. And if that 5 leg lines up with the explosion I think we're going to see out of Litecoin, we may see it there. Now, I'm taking a random, very limited 25%, 28, 26% pump. And that was the drop from this baseline that we had started. Now we're breaking out of that same baseline. Can we expect a 25% pump out of there? Have we already gotten a 25% pump out of there? No, we haven't. It's 27, that's 25, which makes me think that this 25 is going to line up with this moving average here. That may be the resistance point for us to have a turnaround here, but I think that implies that we are going to be somewhere at LTC to BTC trading at .003322420. Let me go ahead and put a horizontal line there. 324186. Let's see what it do. I think that's going to be the top of this reversal of this new channel that's going to grow out of this angle here, which I think is going to ultimately hit 0.005. However, this moving average is going to give us a little bit of resistance, as it has done before in prior breakouts. See here, here, and here. But I think that it's going to be, once we break past that, we may see a pullback in here, but I think we could see a pump all the way up to there. Now, this has a lot to deal with a lot of things impacting the data on the chart. We all know this. There has to be political, financial, all these things. The Litecoin suddenly surging against BTC implies BTC is either maintains a steady value against Litecoin or is drastically losing. Steady value here this past time, if we overlay, well, I can't do BTC because this is paired against it, but regardless, the steady value here has been the recent, toying with 20 and 19. We jump back over here to BTC. BTC on the weekly. This is something else I wanted to point out. I noticed this before, and it's this hump. Let me take auto off so I can move this around. Hey, bye-bye ad. There we go. Like and subscribe. I'll get rid of that. There's a hump. It's weird. I know. I draw a lot of shit on my charts, and I don't care. So if you can stay with me and follow me, more power to you. I'll take it slow. This is prior all-time highs. Note, we hung around on all-time highs and had some retest here. Where this big X, hold on, nope. Control Z, grab that X, move that X up. Now, let me move this arrow up. Control Z that, grab that arrow. Here's a retest of the prior all-time high. It met with a curved resistance. Bear with me. So, I'm going to drop this back down here. And then the next retest started us on a ABC corrective wave, which may not be over with, because for the ABC corrective wave we have to turn around over here. We have to start pulling back out into the 23, 24, 25 range and follow this line here at the bare minimum to here. So we break back out of this wave channel, because if you have this wave channel bouncing here, now here, and it doesn't break out here, then it's going to bounce back down, and this is not an ABC at that point. This turns into a 5-leg, and a 5-leg down implies a much more drastic bear market bottom yet to come. So we could say that it feels like a pressure dome over the top of this chart, and I drew these curves here initially when I was sketching this concept out, and I've been giving it a lot of thought recently. So from all-time highs, prior retests, from spring forward, from Control Z, leave that one there. Okay. We did another curve here. Oh, that X was Mother's Day prices. Ha ha ha. Well, that's hopium anyways. And, I'm just seeing where the curves, where the flows start to see, because these are wave patterns. They may be, focused in on a particular, digitized form, but I think these more curved forms indicate market nuance. I think these are where the fluidity occurs. I'm sure there is a tool to describe all those things, but it's something deeper than that. It's not. This obviously feels like, for lack of a better term, a high pressure dome in meteorology. When you have high pressure settle in over a region, it cooks that region. It doesn't allow anything to come through and push the air out. It doesn't allow anything to come through and, refresh the air with, rainfall or a system. The system is pushed around it. I think the pressure, as exposed here in this dome drawing that I've colored in this purple part, is pushing this down. This is part of the Elliott wave structure, and if we don't break it out of this downward channel here, which, let me see if I can find my channel. See if I can find a channel. I don't like a fib channel. Anyways, you see my pattern here. Let me. There. And let's make it bright red so everybody, no, red bleeds into that. Yellow. So, this is my theory. We have an ABC, we have beginnings of potential ABC. But this ABC has had a channel form. If we break out of that channel, we can count on it becoming a motive 5-leg, the initial one of a 5-leg wave. If it doesn't break this channel, I worry, especially since that line and this line here. Let me draw one real quick. Trend line. If we close below this or start to break down into the 18s, we've got new lows. And we could see all the way down to 9, I think, maybe 13 or 12. But it could be a new bear market, it could be a new low, and this ABC correction would then extend further down. So, with that said, I'm going to cut it short today. Let's leave you with the overlook on the market. We're below $1 trillion, 39 billion in volume. BTC dominance is at 38%. It's a little low, but see how it goes. SWWS, like and subscribe.